Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Looking at Boston, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. Now here's Smart. And Horford with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
Yep, it counts.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
To the middle. Back to Smart. Tries from 10. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Tatum. It's hauled in by Brown. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Down low. Here's Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. At the elbow, Horford. Outside Tatum. Boston needs to get off a shot. Tatum. And Tatum stays with it. Tatum's got his second bucket.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
And the foul on Marcus Smart.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's Brown. Providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction.
Back to Tatum. Williams with the block. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Back to Horford. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. At this late stage of the season, how hard is it, Greg, for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
Now here's Smart. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. The 3. Tatum no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Tatum. Over Tatum. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Robert Williams.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Now here's Smart. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
And here's Smart after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Pass to Williams. And he drops it in from the low post.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
In the corner, Horford with it. Back to Brown. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, what a score right there. Jaylen Brown able to absorb the hit, still make the shot. This guy is a big-time talent.
Now here's Smart. 11 points last game. To the paint. Williams with the block. Here's Tatum. And Tatum pulls it down. It could go. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics lead by 5. After this...
7. Here they come. It's Celtics.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results. Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Celtics ball. Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Blake Griffin.
Left side, Williams. Brown. And Brown throws it down.
From Robert
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent. And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Pass to Tatum. And so Boston again turning it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 3. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Out to the right wing. Outside Griffin. 4 on the shot clock. Horford up top. Over Smart. Griffin trying to get open. And too long on the shot. On the wing, Brown. He has 6. Pass to Horford. Down low. Sweet move. That evens the score.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
To the middle. Celtics passing it around. Williams with a clean look. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Well, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
To the left wing. Back to Brown. Outside Williams to stop the run. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Brown. Puts up a 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Griffin, no one around him. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Brown outside. Back to Horford. The kick out to Brown. Outside Tatum. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Not going to go that time. Celtics trail by 4. Brown drives in and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
From Jason Tatum.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Williams. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Horford. Now Smart. Here's Brown. Smart on the wing. Inside. Here's Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Williams.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Celtics leading by 8. In the corner, Horford with it. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Great D that time from Tatum.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
To the inside. Williams.
Boston foul.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Here's Horford. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending goal. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
The kick out to Williams. Outside Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Pass to Brown. Tatum on the wing. Right side Horford. Brown outside. Off target from three-point range.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden, and boy, the ability just blossoming.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Over in the corner, Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. To the left side wing. On the wing, Williams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Celtics ball. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Derrick White.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. It's White on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Outside, Horford. Over Williams. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Celtics leading by 7.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
I'll tell you, you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Brogdon looking it over. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
To the middle. Here's Williams. Shakes him. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
From Jaylen.
And it's 8 points for Rob Williams.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Outside Tatum. Good on the three-point shot. Tatum's got 8 points.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Williams from outside cans it from downtown. Williams has got his second basket.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Smart. And Tatum now top the key. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Celtics up by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Celtics 38.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So it's Boston now, leading by 5. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. Right side, Williams. And taken away by Brown. Fast break, here they come. Tatum looking around. Driving the lane. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Back to Brown. To the paint. Tatum down low. Five on the clock. Here's Pritchard. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Boston making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics. Robert Williams.
Celtics trail by 5. In the corner, Horford with it. Brown outside. Back to Horford. Over Horford. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Celtics foul.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
That free throw, no good.
Jason Tatum.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end, he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Outside Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's Tatum. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Celtics trail by 4. And the dunk by Tatum.
Jason Tatum under duress, big moment, no problem.
Offensive rebound, Celtics.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Williams can't get it to go. Outside Tatum. Brown outside. And here is Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Williams. To tie it up. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Down low. Out to the wing. Brown outside. Pass to Williams. Now here's Horford. Back to Williams. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Outside, Horford. Pass to Williams. Count it!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Outside, Tatum. Inside. Puts the move on. Good!
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
.35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Tatum. It drops. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Bounce pass from Smart. Pass to Tatum. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. And Brown throws it down.
Yeah, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
Timeout call, the Celtics. They trail by 2. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Here's Tatum. Count it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one.
Here we go.
And Boston has possession. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Pass to Horford. Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. Williams with the block. And he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here is Brogdon. Here's White. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul.
Exactly what good offensive players do. Lean into that defender. A level of physicality puts you at the free throw line.
And both free throws good for White.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Brown outside. Outside Tatum. From the arc. No good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Outside White.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Outside Horford. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Brown. Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Tatum. Great D that time from Tatum. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the dunk by Tatum.
Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. It's tied at 47. 1:14 left to play in the first overtime. The Celtics making a switch here. Brown outside. It's stolen by Brown. Here's the floater. Back to Tatum. To the paint. Here's Horford. Here's Williams.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
To the middle. Here's Williams. It's good! A huge shot to tie it up.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game. Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Here's Brown. Some solid defense from Brown. And the Celtics with possession here. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
Possession ball game down the stretch, always plenty of pressure. Now can Jaylen Brown knock down a free throw?
You know, I don't believe in the word choke, but to come away empty right there is brutal. This game would have been over.
The deep three from Tatum. No good there. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Difference is I'm living, and I would've wanna